new Universal Park sounds interesting. Yeah, when the new Universal Park comes to the UK, that's gonna, definitely take a lot of the traffic away from Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, all these type of places. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But it will be pretty decent. Obviously, we'll be probably one of the first to go, I think, because we really obviously want to go in it for an opening. So yeah, we'll definitely be going down well. It'll be pretty decent. Crap, this means I'm going to hear about the seasonal breaks everyone seems to enjoy. Yeah, so we're with obviously in regards to like UK holidays, Scotland is on holidays next week and then the week after, and then the English holidays are like the couple of weeks after that or a week after. So we're going down the first week because we normally it should be quieter. TreeCon as a TreeCon at Universal. I mean, it could be possible. It could be possible. A little meet and greet at the Universal Studios. That'd be pretty shout. That'd be pretty cool. Right. If anyone has just tuned into the YouTube VOD tonight, thank you very much for dropping on by. Tonight we are going to be playing on Wilderness SMP once again. We are in the process of basically completing a lot of our interiors, and we're kind of getting there. We're slowly getting there. It's going to be steady progress. Every day we try and do something different. We try and progress. Obviously, we were streaming yesterday for a couple hours, and we managed to get a couple things done. So I think the plan for today is, let me say hi to the peoples, is to have a look at the build that we were doing last night, which was, this one on the corner. So this one right here, just in this wee corner, we managed to get all the walls up. And what we're going to do is just transition into this build. So we need to get all of our resources and then move them upstairs if we can. So we're going to start off with that. We're just going to go grab all the materials and then we'll move in and make that build, complete it, and then we'll move on to another interior of some description once we get that far. Universal's going to be awesome when it gets to the UK. Oh, I absolutely will. It'll absolutely be pretty cool, to be able to see what they're going to do and what the kind of themes are going to be for the theme park. I think that's probably one of the biggest. Oh, hello. Oh, from Kendorf. Nice. One of the biggest conversations that you see a lot of people is the Harry Potter world. People were quite surprised that that's not going to be going to, or I mean, at least initially, isn't going to be at Universal based upon the sort of the artists' renditions of what it should look like or what's going to be in the theme park. So it'll be really interesting to see what actually happens with that and if they do. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I had to speak to Karen really quickly. Hi, Lucian. I like the vid. Oh, what one? What one? What video do you like? Hun's back again. Hey, I'm back again. Welcome on back. Location is interesting. It's near HS2, but between London and Birmingham. Yeah, there'll be the interesting location when it comes to Universal because it's kind of, it's somewhat like what airport do you go to? And then obviously the train line is getting made. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens. Minions and stuff like that will have to be there, like for a kids sections like Minions or Illumination or any sort of like movies from that sort of genre. They'll all definitely have to be there. So it'll be fascinating. But Back to the Future, I think that's been one of the biggest rumor ones for a while, isn't it? Jesus, I've got some absolute nonsense when it comes to gear. To be fair, I actually don't have that much stuff. Hi from Miami, Florida. Nice. Oh, Where'd they go? Oh, I see what I've done there. I see what I've done. Well, hello from Miami, Florida. That's one place I wouldn't mind going, actually. That'd be beautiful. That accent of Minecraft, I subbed. Hey, appreciate it, John. Thanks, pal. Yeah, a little bit of my inner Scottishness is coming out to play today. As much as it comes out to play sometimes. Appreciate the falls, guys. Miami, Florida. That'd be a pretty cool place to be. I've never been. Never had the chance. I've been to LA before, like San Diego, I've been to Vegas. I've never actually been to many places on the east coast of America. Not been yet. Probably will need to eventually, but just not right now. Build big! Build Big Ben! I could definitely build Big Ben, yeah. Originally from Scotland as well, Lee. Nice one, dude. Yeah, this is my current project. It's more of like a Greek Roman inspired sort of build, so I'm not sure Big Ben can fit into my current build project, but it's it'll certainly fit in. So are you living over there, Lee? Did you kind of make the decision to sort of move over to Miami, Florida, sort of for work reasons or college, education? It's pretty cool, man. Good to be able to have an opportunity like that to be able to go do it. It's pretty cool. I go to Miami when you can wait for GTA 6. Hey, I see what we did there. Well, see what we did. Ew, how old are you? How old do you think I am? That's always a fun little question. Move for work. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never really had that one. I mean, there's been a couple times where I've had potential work opportunities because I work as a Microsoft sort of trainer and consultant. So there's occasionally I get work does come up sometimes in sort of to go stateside, but I don't often take it. We normally just try and give that to like external trainers, just purely because of like it just costs so much to like travel and to get across. It's not really worth it. Oh, these are not meant to go here. Hang on, yeah, all the books, Chesil, they all go in there. They're not going up to my doofer thing. You can stay. What on earth are you? Why are you there? No, you come. And you come. I think they can stay. You can stay. And you guys can all go away. Don't need a compass. Don't need a heart of the sea. You guys can come out. You can come out. Saddles, I suppose, could go. Oh, okay, when we get that far. Make a new part of the town look old and run down. Hey, it looks cool. Oh, you're a police officer. Oh, well, thank you very much for your service. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of that's something I actually speak to Karen, the wife, about the other day. Actually, was about different job roles and stuff like that. Policeman, that is definitely one I don't think I could ever do. So that's why when I see someone that does like police and stuff, I'm like, fair play, because that's not easy. That is tough going to be a police officer these days. So fair play, man. Fair play. What did you leave me in the shulker? I'm actually not too sure. Coal, fishies, rockets, lodestones, quartz, and coal. All the good stuff. Before I was a police officer, I served in Afghanistan in the military. Oh, quality. I've got one of my mates when I was in high school, or kind of the end of high school, that I used to hang about quite a fair little bit. I played basketball with him. I'm sure he served in Afghanistan, or was it Iraq? I can't remember. Not spoken to him in many years, but he was into that. That's how he did. Jesus, man, that's crazy. But it's Sahayan. I'm in the category of age where I am in the older category between 35 and 40 now. I've got to tick that freaking old man box nowadays. Yeah, you got to cut me down to see how old I am. That's right. Yeah, you got to cut me down and then cut all the rings inside of me to understand how old this tree is. Yeah, I see what you guys did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, I'm not too old. I mean, I'm passively old enough to kind of notice within myself that I am getting older. But yeah, try not to swear about it too much. Let's go take these next door. So the one thing, I need to make a few armor stands, and we need to make a few different pieces of equipment. So I think we'll just do that and chill tonight. I'm not really, my head's absolutely pounding right now, so I probably just want to do something pretty chill tonight. And obviously have a wee conversation with some of you guys and see what we can do. Alright, they're going to live in here. They are going to go in here eventually because we need to make an enchanting setup. I'll let the entire set of New York and Minecraft. Jesus! That's pretty nice, ace. I mean, I've seen a couple people do like cities and stuff like that, and yeah, fair play. Like, I couldn't do set of stuff like that, Lee, because I get too hung up on like the small details. So although I can sort of naturally build like these sort of like massive structures and stuff like that, and infrastructure and architecture, I couldn't build like wholly like New York or Edinburgh or any of these types of places because I get too hung up on the small details, and I would never get it done in time. Discord server, I sent you a question. Look on at your Discord server. I sent you a question. Oh, you sent me a question. Where's the question? Is it the question? Do you want me to make a logo for the SMP you're playing on? Oh, this isn't my SMP, Hannah. If that's a question, is for a logo. It's not my server to make stuff for. You certainly can if you want to. If you want to do it, you're more than welcome to knock your socks off and do it. It's just not my server. I play on this as a community member. There's like the server admins and stuff like that. They control it for our whole community, not just me, but other members of the server. But if you want to make something and share it, I mean, that's one way to get your work out. I know I personally don't need it, but you can certainly make one if you want. That's what that with details as well. That's really good. 700 hours. I actually don't. Someone asked me this question the other day. Actually, I was like, "Hey, Tree, how many hours have you actually put into this build?" I was like, "I genuinely don't know." I still don't know. I still don't know. Armor stands. How do you make armor stands? Oh, there they are. Smooth stone. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. You're building the TARDIS from Doctor Who. Oh, one of our mates, Rocket. He we play on like the Dragonfell SMP together. He was building something like Doctor Who related recently. That's a really interesting one when it comes to Doctor Who, because you've really got the sort of expansion of the entire universe to kind of play with, can't you? There's loads of stuff that you kind of do on and sort of to build in the sense of like using Doctor Who as your sort of palette, let's just say. You met David Tennant and Matt Smith. I've seen Billy Piper once, and I think I went to the Doctor Who experience down in Cardiff once, but never met any of those guys before. That's ace. It's one of my favorite shows. Like one of my favorite Doctors is Matt Smith. He's my favorite Doctor. So yeah, I do enjoy a bit of the good old Doctor Whoage. Right, you stay there. Right, my armor trims, they come with us. We've got a few. Take you as well. Lovely stuff. Because all my armor trims are going to go up to the armor house, obviously. I've got a piece of quartz in my hand. Where did this quartz come from? Have I got quartz in my hand? I genuinely don't remember. Oh well, cool. Right, let's head over. So this is all going to be in the interior of our corner build here. This is the one we're going to be using as our armory area. And I don't quite know how I'm going to lay it all out. I'd quite like the armor stands though, because there's obviously all the different pieces of armor. It has copyright songs. It was Saudi Arabia guy. It has copyright songs. I'm not sure what you're on about, dude. What has copyright songs? On YouTube, you guys hear the music tonight? I actually don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't think there's any music on my YouTube stream tonight. It has copyright songs. Not sure what that means, friend. Yeah, a weeping angel. Oh, yes. Now you're talking. Proper full scale one as well. Because I don't really have enough compartments. Because you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many blocks is spare at the end? 2. Got 1 at the end. Could I fit them all in? Hi, Stephen. Hello. Sorry about my vids. Is there any music? Wait, let me check. I've no idea. Saudi Arabia, I'm not too sure. Bro, how many subs do you have? I don't know. 1,238 maybe? Hang on, tell you right now. I have got... How many have I got? I normally know the number because I always kind of remember it. But it's been gone up a wee bit recently. Sorry, 1,241 apparently. Who knew? Hello. Hi, voice. Hello. Yeah, not that many, Steve. We just do our own little thing, Stephen. Do our own wee thing. We've got a few little subs. But I don't post that regular. I don't stream that often, so you'll not see me popping up all that often. Sounds Angel Socks. I'm not sure what Saudi Arabia. What video? Angel, I'm upgrading Angel Socks as my moderator for the next 5 minutes. I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know what you're on about, pal. If you've got the link to the video, or is it my stream that you're talking about, or not really making too much sense, friend. Right, where do I want to be my armor? I think in here would be nice. So there and there. 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 Yeah, Angel, you could be the mod in YouTube tonight. And let me know. On the show. Hey, big Doctor Who kudos if you got that kind of stuff. That's ace. 59 hours with detail. Man, you're getting big into your Minecraft, and I wish I could give up that type of time to a game. That's one of my biggest challenges I have with Minecraft. I don't really have the time anymore like I used to. Or when I was self-employed, I had quite a lot of time. But as I've kind of not got older, but I mean, time has certainly become a bit more challenging. It's definitely been a lot harder to commit to playing Minecraft as regular as what I would maybe like. Yay, thank you, Stephen. I subscribe your. Thank you. Are they trying to say they have copyright-free music on their YouTube? Yes, we got there in the end. So Angel Socks, so are they trying to tell me that they have copyright-free music on their YouTube channel? See, Angel Socks knows my incompetency of my words and my brain. Angel will keep me right. I trust our Angel. She'll give me the good advice. Is that what they're saying? Are they trying to say that they have copyright-free music on their YouTube? So Saudi Arabia guy has royalty-free music on their YouTube channel. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Is that it? Yes. Cool. Yes, I'm assuming they're offering their music. There you go. There you go. We got there. We did eventually get there in the end. Right. So let's have a wee think. So I want to do... So that'll be my main armor. And I'll put one of every kind in here. Keeps it nice and simple. For any occasion, we'll set up one of every different armor type. Easy peasy. See, Lee, that's why I play. I play Minecraft and stream Minecraft for that reason. Like, I'll finish Minecraft. I'll finish working. I'll make dinner, chill, do whatever, with two wife and a kids. 2 kids and a wife, rather. And then my evening is really just to go chill out for a little bit. So, yeah. I sub. Thanks, Silent. What version do you play? So this server is currently 121.7. My hardcore world is 121.9. I updated it to the most recent Copper Age update, but I've not went and upgraded it to the sort of the early candidate, release candidate, the 121.10 or whatever it is. But yeah, currently on 121.7 on this world at least. That's the version that we're running just now. Yeah, so I only play music on Twitch. I don't typically play music on YouTube. YouTube's normally just no music on it. That's the same for the YouTube short feed and also the YouTube horizontal. I don't have any music on it at all. It makes it really sort of nice and clean and stuff to like copy and sort of play and stuff like that. It's easier to crop out for content later. Oh, thanks, Will. I'll check that out right now. Just because I'm mulling over, I'm kind of just trying to take my time tonight. I don't want to put any stress on myself. Community builds. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, that looks great. Look at the terraforming. See, that's like what I need to learn when it comes to like Axiom and stuff like that, is exactly that. That looks ace. Look at all the inspiration images as well. That's incredible. I love terrain like that. Very cool. You guys should go check out the Discord. Will Electronics has put in a picture of the current sort of project they're working on in the Discord. Looks amazing. Bit of a terrain nerd. Oh, it comes across. It comes across quite well. Your terrain nerding has definitely caught the attention of this terrain nerd. That is for sure. I do enjoy a good bit of terrain. I need to go get some more wood. I need some more wood. I've not got any wood. La 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 lava. Chicken. Whoa. How are you in my build? Where on earth did you come from, though? Where would he have came from? Oh, tree. Yes, I spoke about this on stream the other day, and I did not action it. Oh, fiddlesticks. I did say on stream that I was going to fix that. Guess who didn't fix it? Me. Idiot. It's an idiot sandwich. Yeah, I didn't put any lights up here. That's where the creeper came from. There you go. No more creepers. Yeah, the terrain comes across really well. Well, I'm really impressed by that. It's really cool. Like the terrain and stuff, like being able to build in Minecraft sort of organically is one of the things that I sort of really enjoy about this game. I wish that was 3 wide. That's irritating, because that would have been perfect to go in the middle. Are you alright, Stephen? He's just singing away to himself. Last year I built the cube. See, there, the cube, we do have a bit of cube lore here. There is a little bit of cube lore that we've had in our community. So it's funny that you mention cubes. Funny that you mention it. Where are we going? What are we going? I was going to go for saddles and stuff, so they can go over here. Remember, I have none of this stuff, so you can go like there, you can go there, and then leads. There we go. Cool. It's like rideable things. It looks good. Well, it looks great, Seamus, right? It looks amazing. The all spark. What else we got on this side? And then that's all the armor. How many, you guys all know this, how many actual trims are there in the game? Before I go look at my sheet for it, because I do have a sheet that has all the different locations and how to get them. Does anyone know the numbers super quick before? Can they beat me to my little doofer diagram? What's the number? Like 17? Is I going for 17? I need to find my little diagram. There it is. Here's my little diagram. This was shared by Short Zelda. This little diagram that I've got. I'll get my little Twitch. No, that's not TikTok chat. Where's my TikTok chat? I need to get TikTok chat out of the way so you guys can say 18. Let's go desktop. I don't know if this is all of them, if there's any like new ones, but on here, there's the Sentry, Dune, Coast, Wild, Ward, Eye, Vex, Tide, Snout, Rib, Spire, and the Netherite upgrade one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, apparently. There may be more than that. Steve is back! Welcome back, Steve. Because especially if there's like new ones or stuff. But this is what Short Zelda gave to us all when we were playing in Guild Rush the last time. So there's how many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12. So we want to have 12. Where can we have 12? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it'd work in here. 4, 8, 12. So if you did... There we go. Perfect. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. And then what we'll do is we'll keep all these bad boys over here. So one in there. Only have one snout, but whatever. This shows you the lack of adventuring we've had on this server. And just the pure focus on building. There we go. That'll do. Hello, Pigeon. Hello, hello, hello. Good evenings. Oh man, I'm exhausted. One of those days today where I could just like go to my bed. It won't be a long stream today as well, guys. I'll keep it nice and short for everyone today. That'll do. You're all in. You're there. Right, we've got to think about sort of. I want to try and keep it at least somewhat okay. Now, the issue we've got, the big challenge that we have is all these different things. Make a goon corner. What is a goon corner? Make a goon corner. I don't know what that means. But I'm all up for listening. What enlighten us. What is a goon corner? I do not know the answer to that question. There are some questions you don't want to ask. There is certainly a lot of questions going on in the YouTube chat tonight. I don't know what's happening to the YouTube chat. Have I suddenly been put in front of everybody on YouTube tonight? Or YouTube chat is a lot busier than it usually is. Where are they all coming from? Is it long for? Is it horizontal or shorts feed? Most of the comments are on the shorts feed. Okay, so that makes sense. If you guys are watching on the sort of YouTubes, remember to hit the smash the like button because apparently it helps this stuff. So appreciate it. Hello, I'm Misra, the best editor in Pakistan. Name a car for an edit. Honda Civic EK9. What's the history of that username? Of my username, Neil? What's the history of my username? Is that what you're asking? I mean, it goes back many years. I mean, the Angel Hawks will probably know where the name came from. I've spoken about it a couple times on stream. If that's what Neil is asking, Neil will just let us know if that is indeed your question. I'm happy to answer it. All right, I think we do. See, there's so many different tools. I'm trying to. Yes. All right. Okay. Well, basically, when I played basketball as a kid, and when I want to say it was PS2. Got connected to the PlayStation Network. It was either PS2 or PS3. Let me try and remember myself. I'll give you actual stats. PS2 network card. Was it the PS2? I think it came with a network card. It did come with a network card. I think when was it launched? I'm trying to remember when it was. I can't remember. It's either PS2 or PS3. I can't remember. I want to say it was PlayStation 3 maybe that I got my... I was playing basketball at the time. I got a PS3 and I was called Tree. And I couldn't get any of the names that I wanted, Neil. None at all. Struggled. Couldn't get any of the names that I wanted. But I was quite geeky into like computers and stuff like that. So it was always like corrupted like hard drives and, you know, corrupted computers and all that type of stuff. I thought, well, I could chuck that together with my nickname because all my friends just call me Tree. So we just struck the two words together, and here we are. And then that's where it came from. Sorry, I haven't been in recently. I've not stopped working. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's, I think Diane. Is it Diane? I think that's who that is. Don't worry about it. I've not really been streaming all that much, to be fair, recently. So you're all good. I need to go get some lanterns. Oops. Oh God. Oh goodness gracious me. Brave, what are you say? I said a Honda Civic EK9. It's one of my favorite cars of all time. A little bit aged now though. It didn't really age that well, but the Honda Civic EK9 was one of my favorite cars as a teenager. Never owned one. Never will own one, unfortunately. They're too old and they've got loads of miles on them. But that was probably one of my more favouriteest of cars. What's all this? Diane! Thank you very much for the roses. Diddle-da-da. Diddle-da-da. It's going to just keep bleeping, apparently. Bling. I don't know how many times this is going to go off in my ears, but thank you very much for the roses. Thank you so much. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Let me see if I can I try and turn them on, but my little tickfinity thing doesn't work when it comes to like individuals, like things. Let me go, let me change that. There we go. That'll fix that noise from kind of repeating. Thank you so much. There's some questions. Oh, that's it. Hello, Tree and friends. Hi, Lass. Good evening, Lass. Hello. Hello there. Hi, William. Hello. Cool story. I mean, it is something. It's not the best of stories, Neil. It's not the most interesting of stories, but nevertheless, it's a story that we can at least somewhat remember. Users have their names of like either a PlayStation or Xbox random name. Yeah, that's where it all started. A lot of us, I've been around for like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, Sega Mega Drive, Nintendo, and that's just where the name came from. And I'll be honest, I've been trying to change my name, Hun, on for my social media sort of content creation journey. I've been wanting to change my name for a very long time, but I've never been able to sort of find a name that I wanted. So my name of my channel will change if I can agree with myself on what I want that name to be, because I still have no idea. Genuinely clueless. I know that I need to change my Twitch name, and I've been wanting to do it for a long time, but don't know what to. Denny Ken Whitte. Right, so I'm going around this building more than a few times to try and work out how I want to do this. I think the tools go here, or the armor goes here. And then I think, no, I'll put the tools on the other side. The armor could go here. So if you did helmet, chest plate, leggings. But I'd maybe want it to be like from top to bottom, so they're not in like a random order. Would I want to have these top to bottom? I wonder if I could change this out actually. So if we did, say for example, do helmet, chest plate, leggings, boots, that would look a bit nicer. Yeah, let's give it a wee try. I don't have any signs left. Hey dude, I was on stream yesterday. Hey Alex, welcome back. I remember most people. I'm not a massive streamer, Alex, so if you were here yesterday, thank you very much. I do kind of recognise the name though, to be fair. Tiny little content creator in the middle of the internet, you know. There's not many people who don't come into stream and say hello and chat that I don't kind of remember the conversations that we have, so I appreciate it. Yeah, that's how we all started. We all started gaming somewhere. So for the most part, you'll probably see a lot of sort of names and stuff like that, or content creators. It's just that's how a lot of the journeys kind of started and began. Basically, I'd say. Bro, check the video. How? Where am I looking for the video? You said, bro, check the video, and you didn't tell me where to check the video. Bro, check the video. I have no idea where to check it. Details, friend. Details. I have no idea where to look. If you could tell me where to look, I can certainly go check it out. You're facing inwards. Interesting. What else we got? I get you piercing and tattoo today. Oh, nice. What did you get? What was the tattoo that you got? That sounds interesting. I love how you build. I wouldn't say I love how I build though. It's I build in a very random, like what do I think goes where kind of methodology. Just normally the best way to do this. But we get there. We work out. I need more signs though. I don't have any more signs. Let's go. What does it mean for signs? Is it leather? Sure, it's leather and sticks. We'll work out. On my channel, bro. I mean, I can't really check out your channel because it's not got a little link to it. I mean, I don't know where the video is, but okay. Hey, Festian. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we do have a butt ton of leather. Perfect. Oh, that is one of the builds I need to do, by the way. We need to make a sort of smelting house. So I need to make like chimneys and things like that. We need to make some chimneys. Right, lovely stuff. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Put all this stuff back so I'm not taking random things on my journey with me. Put them in there. Sticky sticks go in there. Yeah, this build's been interesting. I've really enjoyed the process, to be fair though, Dan. Like the whole thing behind it. I just wish I could spend more time playing to kind of be able to do more and put a lot more details into things, but not yet, Mizra. I'll do it after stream, man. I'd need to, from my OBS, it doesn't let me like click your name to open up profile. So after stream, I'll go mark and have a little look. Make an edit of that on the 3 minutes and upload it this fast. Did not make an edit of that. Oh, did he not? Okay, hon. Cheers, hon, for checking. Appreciate it, hon. Hon doing mods work here. Mod work. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right, there's some armor. So let's do. I don't have a lot of like diamond gear and stuff, so these are going to be absolutely scuffed. But the helmets go in the top one. Chest plates go in the middle. Leggings. Oh, we could put some diamond leggings on the front. Some leggings, and then some boots. There we go. Banging. There we go. I wish I could have. You can have Minecraft on your phone. You can. I think you could play Minecraft Mobile Edition. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's on tablet as well, like iPad. Wasn't me lurking as it try not to bash my head against my desk. True noob. Don't go bashing your head on the desk. Hi, Ethan. Yo, to you too. Yo. All right, they're in there. So the next consideration then is probably things like shields. Maybe shields. Maybe shields go in here. And boots better be the... What? And boots better be with the fur. Boots with the fur. Nah, they're not, unfortunately. Nah. They're just typical silly little iron ones. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, I'm sure you can get Minecraft on mobile device, pal. I'm sure you can. Right, all the bow stuff. Ooh. We could do all bow things in here, technically, because you could have arrows. Yeah, and then all the arrows can go in here. You can have one for crossbows, one for bows. That's all our arrows, so you guys can all go in here. Alright, so that's like arrows, like bows and arrows. Armor. Saddles. Shields. Space for things. All the armor trims. One set of each armor. Not sure. And then what we'll do is we'll make an area for all the tools on the other side. And that kind of gives us at least 2 little bits. Hi, make a new room. Oh, scare, I've got plenty of rooms. Can we get a tour? I'm new here. Absolutely, Neil. Absolutely. I'm not recording tonight, so. But Tree, want to hear something? I always want to hear something. Just like them pants to be apple bottoms. Yeah, I'll go free cam for the newbies if you guys want to see it. So this is the Wilderness SMP base, as featured on Minecraft Live last Saturday. If you guys have got hawk eyes, you would have saw this build featured last weekend on Minecraft Live during the community pre-show. If you haven't saw it, if you just go, oh, you guys, I can't watch it if you're on YouTube. It's a Twitch clip that I've got. But yeah, this is my Wilderness SMP base. We've been building this base since February or March, and on YouTube we're about episode number 9. I'm about to do episode number 10. That should be out pretty soon. I'm just kind of going through just editing a lot of the interiors and stuff like that right now to kind of make episode number 10. And this is what we're working on. So this has been sort of a longer term project. Not something I've kind of been doing. I don't do this every day. I don't play all the time. Like we had the whole month, 1 month we were playing on Guild Rush, which is a charity event raising money for Gamers Outreach. So we did that. We've taken apart in other events. I've got another server that I play on called Dragonfell. And then I play like in my little hardcore world and blazing caves and do all sorts of stuff. So we don't play on this all the time. But we went through and built all the architecture. So all the architecture is now in. So again, in survival, it is a little bit harder to do. So hence why it's taking me so goddamn long. And we're kind of focusing on like a big survival base. So right now we've got all the architectures in. So what we've been doing, Neil, is we've been focused on doing interiors. So the first interior we did was the library. So the library's in here. Next one along was the storage facility. So that's this building here over 2 floors. So you got a floor there and a floor underneath. So here's the lower ground storage facility. And then if you go upstairs into this bit, not using that bit just yet, but that's my expansion. Around the left-hand side, this is going to be the trade hall for my villagers. So they're all going to go in here. We don't get every single type of villagers. We're only going to get some villagers. And we'll have a little market stall up there. This is going to be a farm, this building. I'm leaving it till last because I just can't be bothered making redstone farms. They're just monotonous and boring, and I don't really enjoy making them. So we'll make this into a farmhouse eventually for sugarcane, for paper, and probably something else. We made our potion house just the other day. So in here's our potion brewing area. So that's all the ingredients that you need for potions. This is all the output of all the different potions that you need. All the bottles. And a little brewing stand with some water. I might put some of the nether rack up here once we get that far. And then where you've seen me just working today is up to the left-hand side. So inside this building here, if you walk right through this door entrance, I've got a few little nooks and crannies. I've got a little building here that I'm going to do at some point. But we're up these stairs, around the corner, and we're making our little armory storage facility for all our armor things. So yeah. There's some pretty cool stuff that I'm kind of building. I immediately subbed. Oh, Trailblazer, thanks, pal. So there's still quite a lot of builds to do as you can kind of fly through. I'll give you sort of insight what we're going to be working on over the next sort of 3 weeks. So there's like another interior we've got to fill in there. Around the corner, there's one here that we've got to do. So there's a couple little rooms there and kind of around here. This one, I haven't got any plans for this one. So I've got a bit of area here. I might turn this into a lounge area, to be fair. The sort of a little garden up the top, little bridge. So I've got a little garden up here that we're going to make as well. And then there's a couple of buildings up here as well, which I'm not too sure on. Again, I'm struggling for like interior ideas. I've got a few of my own at the moment, but once my ideas run dry, I'll probably start asking the community to give me some suggestions for buildings. Right now, I'm just going through the methodical sort of normal like Minecraft ones, but yeah, kitchen. Yeah, so kitchen could be used for like food and stuff like that. Yeah, I was thinking about having maybe like a stable somewhere for animals, but I mean, a stable for animals would only really make sense up here somewhere, because that's technically out to the outside land with a path to it. Do you like lemon? Sure. I like a lemon in my beer. If that helps. Trying to make a castle for it, but it takes a long time, so I can't imagine how long you've been working on that. So this is this is survival as well, Trailblazer. So it is somewhat challenging to sort of make this, and I'm not practicing like in creative and then making the build in survival. Like I am making this live on the fly. Whatever comes from my noggin at that time is what you guys see on the stream and stuff like that. But it does, yeah, it is very challenging to sort of make things when you're, just going for it. Tonight, the lemming god will hunt you down. That's nice. The Eve. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Hello, hello, hello. All right. What we got? So we got pickaxes, shovels, hoes, swords, axes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the primaries that we could fit in. That's a 4. That's a 6. And a mace, I suppose. See if I can squeeze these in here. How are you? I'm not bad. I've got a bit of a bursting sore head, to be fair. I had a can of Fanta earlier, and for whatever reason, I've had a banging sore head ever since. Not quite sure why. But I'm alright. I'm alright. Getting on by. Getting on by. I wonder if they would be better here. Nah, I don't think so. True noob, and the very important question is, where is the bedroom, you ask? Oh yeah, Tree's gonna have a bedroom. Yeah. So up in my bedroom, if you want to know, it's gonna be up here in the Massive Cathedral area. I don't know where I'm gonna put a bedroom up here. The idea was to take out this wall, and then that's where it was going to extend through the mountain, and I was going to have my own little sort of like bedroom up there. I do have guest bedrooms. So they're going to be down here. See, look, 3 different doors, like a little balcony. People have got little balconies. But I've not done the interior yet. So there will be a bed on the throne. Oh, I could sleep on the throne. It's not a bad way of doing it. I could do that. Love the colour palette. Angel Socks, no idea, friend Angel. No idea today. Listening to metal lately? Down. Speaking of thrones, where's the bathroom? Yeah, I don't have a bathroom. Minecraft players don't poop. I don't have any. You're empty now, so you can go in here. And I have not got any barrels left. Did I leave any storage around here? No. Okay, so the only thing that's really left is like this kind of wall here. Unless I put like mob heads in here, where like those are like my trophies of my armory adventures. I mean, I could go as far as putting... No, I know what to put in here. You could put... Because if you've got tools in here, you'll want to have anvils, smithing templates. Yeah. I know what to do in here. Let's fill it out with all the tools. Let's go get some barrels and let's go get some workstations and stuff and make it sort of look a bit nicer. Is this like free to join, like a we join? Kind of, hun. It is a community-based server. There's a few different rules. So firstly, you've got to, on Twitch, there's a redemption of 40,000 channel points first, which normally takes about 4 weeks to get, give or take. You have to be over 18, be a known member of the community, be part of the community Discord, and then once you kind of do all those things, there's a small short list once you get your 40,000 channel points on Twitch, and then people can then come play. So it's more of a community server than like a public open server where anyone can join. We kind of have to vet people to kind of join, and once they do, then it's fine, you know. And that's where like Kendov and like Seamus and all these people have kind of joined us because of that. So yeah, did you make this by yourself or did anyone help you? No, this is all by myself, Yeppy. All by myself, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to have a hand making this, the only thing I'd say that people have naturally helped me with is resource gathering and materials. So on the server, a lot of people have given me stuff and things like diorite and calcite and all that type of thing. So people within the community have helped us. So that's been probably one of the best parts. Use shader try. Use shader like 3 minutes. What? Are you asking me to turn shaders on for 3 minutes? I can turn shaders on. If that's your question, QueerXP. Do you want me to put shaders on? I can put shaders on. So don't fart with mods. Nope. So tomorrow I'll be starting a new endeavor of work. Be working in a warehouse instead of working security for a warehouse. Sorry for repeat. I don't know if it was seen. No, I never saw it, True Noob. Thank you very much for posting it again because I'm an idiot. What is my castle? So you can sleep just above where beside the nether end. You might as well nap in the ocean. How many are you on, Eve? 3,300, or is it more than that? Have you watched Game? I have watched Game of Thrones. Yeah, I have. How much time did this take? So this build started back in February of this year. Is when I started it. My first video was released in March. For this build, so it's been growing since February this year. Is it QueerXP? There's shaders, dude. Shaders. Yeah, they're complementary shaders that we use for this. Good questions. Good questions today, YouTube. Right, anvils. Anvils. Do we have enough iron for this, though? We do have enough iron for this. Let's take the iron bars. Let's take those. Let's take some cauldrons. I'm trying to think, what else do we need? What's over here? What we got? One smoker. Nice. Grindstone we need. I'll take some crafting tables. Blast furnaces? Nah, not so much. So let's see for smithing tables. I'm sure with a smithing table, yeah, just wood and iron. We can do that. Yeah, we beat the Ender Dragon a wee while ago. Yeah, I have. In fact, good question. Mobs. Have I killed an Ender Dragon? I might have not killed an Ender Dragon on here, to be fair. I mean, we've been to the end and I've got wings and stuff like that, but nah, never killed an Ender Dragon on this server. There you go. Good question. Again. Everyone got subscribed to you. Thank you very much, Quirix. Appreciate it. Yeah, all the subs help, guys. I mean, we're only a tiny little streamer on the internet, I suppose, but for those guys that do obviously subscribe and stuff, honestly, it really does really help us out big time. So thank you very, very much for going out your way, booping the buttons, and supporting the stream. It really does mean the world, not just to me, but to any content creator on there. It means a lot. On the server. Yeah, it doesn't really interest me. I mean, I don't really need to defeat the dragon. It's not really like a requirement to do it at the end of the day. I mean, why do I need to do it? So I've not really bothered. I'm sure they did defeat the dragon on opening night or like the day after or something. I can't really remember how they did it, but I definitely wasn't on the server when they defeated the dragon. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Alright, so where can we put this stuff? So we could do smithing table, anvil, and a grindstone on this side. The reason why I'm putting a cauldron is because I'm sure you can use a cauldron to clean off or clean something. What was it? Oh, like leather armor. I'm sure you can. So I'll pop all the little tools and gadgets in there, and then we'll do another one around here as well. We'll do a little workstation.
That's just a stupid
boulder.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
The Cucidrus_MC just subscribed for 3 months. Good evening, Tree and Chat.
Good evening, Tree and Chat. Good evening, Tree and Chat. Vit, thank you very much for the 3 months resubscription over here on the good old Purpley app. Appreciate it. Hey, Vit, good job on your build, by the way. I'm sure it was Vit posted that today. Let me just reaffirm my... Yeah, it was Vit. Love the build. I love the roof, particularly like the sort of the shapes and stuff like that. Looks great, and like this sort of small details with the sort of rail on the left-hand side and the window. Oh, you're touching a builder's heart when I see all that type of stuff. You can that'll all do. We'll put a little bit of shelfage. Got any chests? I don't have any chests. Let's go make some chests. Yeah, still a lot of work to do with that. Oh yeah, it's coming together like really, really well, Vit. Like I love little builds like that. There's just so much character and like detail and stuff like that, and stuff like the builds that they do, and that's how we all learn and we all get better as builders. Is just kind of looking at stuff like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Really cool. Really cool. Do you want me to respond to the message in general, chat? Oh, I already have. I spoke to the person on stream. Yep. After watching this, I feel like my builds are too simplistic. Oh my goodness, never. Simplistic builds are the way forward, my friend. Absolutely. You can get them done. You can get more done. You don't get burnt out. Oh, absolutely. Just stick with small, simplistic builds. Give them details. You know, make them come to life. But absolutely, my recommendation is don't do... Oh! Don't do what I do. When you start to build this big, it starts to get very, very challenging to kind of remain motivated and positive. Now, I don't mind. Like, I don't have that problem. But when you speak to quite a lot of people who make, like, big sort of builds, one of the first comments that you'll see is people going, like, they get burnt out and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, it's cool to kind of build sort of big stuff, but at the same time, you don't want to get too burnt out. So simplistic's fine. Just focus on things like details and stuff, and you'll be grooving. You'll be grooving. Right, I knew I was going to add over here. Was shields. But I wanted to add a normal shield up there. And then I want to add shears into that one. And I did do one. What else? What shears? That's not even my bow. Oh, flint and steel. That was it. I didn't get any flint. Of course I didn't do it. What's the chances I don't have flint? Kyle with a 6-7. Right. Do I have flint? I bet you I don't. If I was flint, where would I live? Oh, it has to be in the gravel box, right? I do have some. couple of them just to fill up the box. A couple of them just to fill up the box. So what are you going to do after you finish making this castle? So what are you going to do after you finish making this? So after this, it'll be on to my hardcore world. In my hardcore world, we're really early. We're on about day 350 or something. So we're quite early on in my hardcore, but the plan is to start to focus on my hardcore world a little bit more after this. So the end of October, beginning of November, we're going to be focusing on our hardcore and making that just as, you know, as sexy and beautiful as can be. That's kind of the plan. So we'll see what it goes. I mean, I've got no expectations of, you know, the work and stuff that's going to be involved. So we're just going to see what happens. That's the plan. Hardcore Minecraft and trying to build some sort of like large scale fantasy MMORPG sort of like map. It's kind of the plan. So we started off with our spawn area, and then the first area is going to be sort of pirate themed, and then I'm going to move on to do medieval, and then after that we'll kind of see where it goes, if we can survive and last that long. I'd live 1 fortune 3 away in gravel block. I'd live 1 fortune 3 away in a gravel block. That'll do it. That will do it. Right, I think that's mostly everything here. Like a little workstation. Oh, I haven't got a crafting bench in here. I brought them up but didn't use them. Oh, I could get rid of one of these so there's not duplication. Yoink, there we go. I don't have any buckets. Would buckets go in an armory? I mean, it is technically a tool. I mean, it is technically a tool. Tools? Is a tool? And then a shield could go... Oh. I'm sure I just took a shield off that. What? Scotsman! I did put it there. Oh, but where'd the shield go? Oh, there it is. I can see it for looking at it. Hey, Scotsman! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You caught me doing interiors. Ugh. Tree's trying to do interiors, guys, and it's going. I mean, things are happening. It's just trying to make this place all look pretty now. Hey, Frook. Hey, Jeremy. Hello. Mad as well. Hey, Mad. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Scotsman, thank you for bringing everyone over in the pub crawl this evening. What are you up to? What were you doing on stream today? Anything exciting you can share with the gang? Ooh, I'm yawning. That's how excited today is. I'm yawning. Ooh. Knackered, boys and girls. That's what it is. Tree is a requirement of his bed. But we're getting there. We're doing interiors today, guys. So if anyone has not seen the stream over the sort of past week, we've been making interiors. So we're currently down in the bottom left-hand corner. And we've made 2 so far. We've made a little potion house just right down here. Hello, me. In here. So we made a little potion area sort of for ingredients and potions. Only got 2 so far. Our brewing stands under water. And then just upstairs, just on this corner, we've just moved into our armory house. So all of the different armor things and tools and weapons and bows and gear and trims and all that sort of stuff, they've all migrated into here. So that lives in that building. And then hopefully right now we're actually going to move on to another little build once I migrate and move everything in. It's just kind of down here in this corner. I want to have a little mob house. Just a very, very simple mob house for any mob drops. Things like, you know, what do you call them? Spider eyes, zombie flesh, all that type of stuff. We're going to put them all in there. I have to go, but I love the build. They're going to use your advice to finish my castle, but keep up the great work, and definitely going to be watching more often. Oh, thanks, Trailblazer. Well, we normally stream Monday. I think it goes for Scotsman's community. We normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 6 o'clock UK time, and then sometimes on a Sunday. Some Sundays are 50-50 Trailblazer, but yeah. We're Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 6 p.m. UK time if you want to come hang out again. And the whole month of October, we're going to be dedicated to making this and finishing this build. And mainly doing all interiors. I hate interiors. I prefer terraforming and infrastructure and architecture. I'm not a big fan of interiors, but you know, we digest. I attempted to work on the detailing of the boat on the idiotic server. I'm not sure about how I feel about the word attempted. But things got a little derailed and confused in all the best ways. But chaos, mayhem, and chaos. Yeah, twin. They usually do win, to be fair. They do win. Well, Scotsman, thank you very much for bringing over the chaos this evening. I will try and refrain from the chaos for everyone coming in. We will keep it very mellow and very relaxed, very sensible tonight, if we can. And see how it goes. See how it goes. But yeah, we're just chilling. We are just chilling. Yeah, all this stuff is what's going to kind of go next. Sensible in this economy, I know. Unbelievable Scotsman, right? Unbelievable. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But yeah, storage got a wee bubble there. I haven't got the upper floor in yet, but the upper floor is all there. Whee. Oops, get out from my door. Yeah, so that's what we're currently working on. What on earth is in this shulker? Oh. Apparently I've not tidied that one away yet. Apparently I hadn't tidied that one away. Right, what else was I coming back for? Oh yeah, I was going to make one piece of every armor and chuck it in a doofer thing. I've got enough gold. Do I have enough gold for this? Of course I've got enough gold. I've been trading the gold to get all the quartz. Can you make like a little lemon building in your castle? Is it okay if you don't? A lemon? A lemon? I don't even think I've got any yellow other than like the gold that I've got. What are we missing? Leggings. Let's go chuck this on our build. To make a lemon. Or a random request. Nice one, Scotsman. That's good though. The detailing it like on your boat, that'll kind of bring it to life though for you. That's where I'm kind of getting hung off. I'm trying not to go over the top with detailing in this space. Like I'm trying my best to just go, right, this is cool, this is plenty. I don't need any more detailing than this. I should keep it just like somewhat simpler if I can. It's kind of my priority. But I know within myself, like I definitely won't be able to manage keeping it simple. Like trying to do interiors. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of interiors. I like all the big architecture and infrastructure stuff. That's what I prefer to do. But it's fine. It's fine. Right. Get a full set of iron just because it's cool. No, I hope you had a lovely stream today, Scotsman. I appreciate you bringing on over all the peeps. And if you guys are new here, don't know who I am, well, my name is Tree or Stuart. I'm a sort of Minecraft sort of builder normally. That's featured on Minecraft Live. I'll never go over saying that. And yeah, we're kind of focusing on this SMP project at the moment. This project will come to an end at the end of October. I want to move on to different things as it kind of rolls into the end of the year. But yeah, predominantly a family-friendly sort of Minecraft content creator. I sort of do a lot of stuff like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the places, just as much as I can commit the time. Most of the time it's very difficult to commit the time, unfortunately, these days, but I do try. And I put out content where I can. So the next episode of this series will be actually out next weekend, hopefully. All going well with the kids and stuff. We should be fine. And we'll be looking to put out another cheeky little episode, which will be mostly all of the interiors up to this date. And then that should hopefully take us into episode number 10. And then episode number 11, we'll be then finishing up some sort of smaller details and then bring this to a close. And then this build will be then available on Patreon to tier 2s and above. And you guys can help yourself if you want to download it. You'd be more than welcome. I appreciate the follow on TikTok, guys. We have 4 new followers on TikTok as well, so thank you very much to those people. We appreciate it. Lemon, Yeppy with a question mark. What do you mean, Yeppy? I'm not sure if I could build a lemon. That's a bit random. Lemon wouldn't really fit into my build. I mean, in my hardcore world, I'd easily put a lemon in for you. Easily. Easily. Have I got enough diamonds? Do I have enough diamonds? Right, I can use my actual chest plate for this so I can actually have a place to put it. Leggings. Helmet. Boots. Oh, I just put all these diamonds back. Yeah, that's what we normally do, guys. There's a wee advert as well. If anyone is watching on Twitch, there's a wee advert starting in about 4 minutes' time. So just FYI, there'll be a wee advert starting soon. And if you are watching it on YouTube and TikTok, you guys won't have an advert because, well, that's where the cool kids hang out, apparently. You Twitchers, there'll be a wee advert starting soon. Right, wee armor stands. We'll kind of maybe enchant them later because that's our actual chest plate. We don't have all of the armor trims. Don't have all of those just yet. The one thing I actually thought of that I don't have in here is a place to put elytra. I hadn't really thought about that. I wonder if that's where my elytras go. It's here. I mean, that would make the most sense. Yeah, let's go get my spare elytra and bring those up. And then just double check we've got everything. I think elytra would be the last one. We'll get some item frames. I think that'll be us. Would rockets go in there? Because technically you'll only ever really use rockets. There's a saddle. Oh, fishing rod is another one. I never thought. These are all things that are coming back to me now. Fishing rods. Hang on. Is this what I think it is, this one? It was what I thought it was. I just said it said toot and I was like, there isn't a toot horn. There is a toot horn. Rockets. So we'll just take the rockets across because I only use them with elytra, so I'm not going to use rockets for anything else. So I'm fine with that. The elytra's there. A fishing rod would be string. I actually don't have a fishing rod in this server. It's one of the little things that I don't actually have. So then you will build a lemon in your hardcore. Yeah, hardcore is going to be one of my biggest focuses till the end of the year. I'm actually going to be introducing a lot more channel point redemptions and stuff like that for it. But yeah, I'm waiting. I just want to get this build finished first. And then once I can get this build finished, then we'll be moving on to hardcore. And then within my hardcore, there'll be channel point redemptions and stuff for the community to redeem adventures, to redeem builds, to redeem rooms, all sorts of stuff. There will be redemptions available soon for my hardcore world. Once I finish off my spawn area, one of the first big cities will be my pirate themed area. And for a certain amount of like channel points or bits or a TikTok gift or stuff like that, there will be things that you guys can use to redeem in-game. What? So I've just got a random message from an old friend. I'll reply to him later. Right, let me make a quick fishing rod. What else? Oh yeah, because there's like fishing rod and a stick and stuff like that as well. Eh? There's actually a few little things I could start adding on to the build. Yeah, my mate just messaged me. We went golfing together middle of last year, and that's him just go, "Oh mate, I've got your rainproof jacket." It's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that jacket. Right, elytra and rockets can go here. So we just put the spare one there. I need to take a little toilet break as well, to be fair. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Just 2 seconds, guys. I'll keep it here. I'm going to go BRB just for like a minute or two. I just need to run to the toilet super quick. I'll pop that there. And I'll pop some shaders on. I'll do F1 and I'll make it look nice and pretty. Right, BRB, guys. Amuse yourselves for a minute. Hi, Henry. Hi, Mist. 2 seconds. Need to go to loo. What's that? Daily RDR2 news. This is Minecraft. It looks like art. There you go. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, just a quick toiletry intermission. Yeah, this is my Minecraft build that I've been working on daily for a little while. Sorry, guys. When Earth calls. What could we do here? I've got a fishing rod. Where would I put fishing rods? I mean, there is like literally a space right here. It just seems a bit random adding like a fishing rod next to a elytra. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that one. I mean, it'd probably be more aligned with going here than moving buckets. Yeah, I'm going to move the buckets. I don't think the buckets would go... That's technically like a useful kind of tool. Yeah, I don't think that would go there. Jimbo! What's happening, Mr. Duffman, eh? Got space for a trident. Oh, trident! Yeah, well, I've got a mace. I never thought about trident. I don't have a trident. Oh, well. Boop. Oh, guess what's that's where a trident's gonna go. I never thought about that. Hey, Vit, nice talking, nice thinking. Hello, I'm back. How's it going, Tree? Hi, Bad Moon. So you make 11 in your hardcore world. Yeah, sure, Yappy. Sure, Yappy. Why not? Never had a trident or mace. Yeah, I picked up the mace. I went on a little adventure to get some heavy cores. So I managed to get a singular mace, but yeah, I've never really bothered. Like, Flea officially joined the golf club at the weekend. Hey, Jimbo, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. I had an OP trident. Yeah, I've never picked up a trident in this world just yet. I think if I was going to pick up a trident, I think the trident will go here. We'll keep it with this stuff. I don't really have a space elsewhere, so yeah, I'll do. How's it going, Mr. Jimbo? How's it going, man? A lovely, lovely Monday. A lovely, lovely Monday. Right, I'm cool with this. That's done. I'm moved in. I'm happy with that. Yeah, nothing else is fine. Everything else is fine. Whee. Just watch out for trees. That is true. Headache. Jimbo, me too. Had a bit of a rough sleep last night, so I'll be nice in bed early. Honestly, I said to the guys right at the start of stream today, I've got a banger of a sore head. And I don't even know why. Like, I don't feel like any different. And I was fine all day today. Literally all day today. It felt absolutely great. Got 5 minutes before I started streaming, and my head is like bursting. Like, what on earth have I done today that's, caused me to have like a really banging sore head? Don't know what I've done. I've broken myself apparently. Towel Mage. Hello, Mage. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, I'm my second. That's my second bottle. The other one I actually just left on the kitchen. I forgot to go fill it up. Yeah, I'm on my second or third bottle today. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening today with my brain. It's apparently not working. Yeah, I got a banger of a said heat today. It's fine now. I'm piling on through. Right, we still have to put that away. And then we need to put buckets away. Chests go around the other side. I tell you, the amount of times I used Riptide Tridents. Yeah, I never really used many Tridents in my Minecraft adventures over the years. Ran the big granite. Yep, always stay hydrated, mate. Exactly, exactly. Always stay hydrated. String. God, I almost feel like everything's getting done there. Like I know where things are. You guys are not in there. But yeah, Jimbo, good for you, man. Good for you getting the golf club stuff sorted out. It just gives you something to look forward to. I'll probably be doing my little golf pass soon, actually. I've been meaning to do it for a while. I just keep putting it off and putting it off. I need to just bite the bullet and do it. But I'm on holiday next week, so I'm planning to play golf next Thursday or Friday. I'll see how the kids are doing and stuff like that, and I'll probably try and get a wee day out. Either Friday morning or Thursday morning. 90. So you all go in here. You can just live in there now. You're fine. You're fine. And let's take them upstairs and empty this stuff. No idea. I've not planned. Well, we're obviously going on holiday next week, and then we'll be going away on holiday Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday I'm off. But no, I've not decided where I'm going to play golf yet. Golf is too expensive. It can be expensive. Yeah, you've got to be very smart with like where you go and where you play. So, I am not an expensive golfer. I also look at the prices I'm going to play at Carnoustie and Glen Eagles and St Andrews and just go, nope. Like, I like my country, but I can't afford to play golf in my own country. It is rather expensive. Rather expensive. This is what I wish I could do. I've only ever driven G-balls into the woods behind mine. I have to get on with the shiz, but I can't play regular. Yeah, it's good, man. Like, I enjoy golf. I think the problem that I've got with golf is, like, I wish I could play more. Because that's one of the one of the things I always say is you have to play regular and often and be practicing. to kind of keep that rhythm and consistency. And I just don't. I absolutely do not play enough. But that's one of the major things I'd like to have change. I'd like to focus on being able to get out and playing golf a little bit more frequently if I can. Nice. It would be nice. Maybe one day when we're a big boy and we've grown up. And I've retired and I've got all the time in the world. Maybe one day. Got 15 months of the place so we get top levels. So we get to play in the medals. Hey, that's pretty good, Jimbo. It's cool that you get to play in the medals because that'll really tell you how you get on, and then you'll be able to get like an official handicap as well. I think for me that's like probably one of the interesting things is I'd love to get like an official handicap just to see what it would look like, because my handicap at the moment I think is around about sort of 25 to 28, somewhere in that window somewhere. But yeah, I'd probably like to get an official handicap. Oh, there's Snarfalls. Look forward to seeing Jimbo's handicap, not the one, not one that just says all. Snarfal's message: be gone. Yeah, it'll be good to see what you can get it to, Jimbo. That's for sure, man. I saw it, Snarfalls. Don't worry. I saw the message. I saw it. Funny. All right, Little Games Roblox. Hello. Compasses. I mean, they are technically a tool. All right, next one. One chirping band. Oof. Need a tougher skin than that, Mr. Jimbo. Well, he's not going to last long at the golf with a skin that thin, is he? God, Jimbo. Poor Jimbo. What am I doing? Why? That one. Smooth. Should be them all. How's it going anyway, Snarf man? Oh, happy Mondays. Happy Mondays. Alright, let's get these was in. Let's get the was in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There we go. If Happy Gilmore told me anything, Jimbo, you gotta focus the anger and use the comment as fuel, reach the highest of highs, prove Snarf wrong. Yep. Okay, I bet you Jimbo does have the hips for golf. You know, you can read into that comment however you want, but Jimbo definitely has the hips for golf. Oh yeah. I do, you do. The starters over here always ask for handicaps so they can tell you what tees to play from. A couple of weeks ago as a 4-ball win, and Sync said all. Starter was doubled over laughing. What's your handicap, boys? All the handicaps. All of them. Everything you're driving my pocket. If I can tweak a few things. Jesus, Jimbo. Yeah, Jimbo Shakira Duff, man. I mean, it is absolutely and genuinely okay to say that. I think that is a thing. Jimbo will be an absolute shark when it comes to the golf. Almost 100% like convinced he's going to be an absolute shark. Talking of sharks, a baby shark, mind you, but talking of sharks, Mr. Brandon. Hey, Blinchy Blinch. Hey, handsome. What's it going, man? Baby shark. Do 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 do. Something, man. Mr. Lynch. Driver for show, putt for the dough, as my dad always says. Keep the driver straight and sink the putts. I'll see you in Jimbo and Liv. Yeah, absolutely. Get a wee bit of Jimbo action. To be fair though, that's the one part of my game that I'm actually somewhat satisfied with, is my putting. Like that's definitely the one part of my game that I say, yeah, I quite enjoy putting in the good old golfy golf. I just unfortunately cannot use a driver to save myself. Drivers are just out of the question for Tree's ability. I'll get there one day when I grow up. I want to be able to use my driver. Maybe one day. Gonna look. Yeah, no worries, Mr. Fleet. Happy, lovely, lovely evening. Oh, they don't have to go in here. Grangemouth. Nice. Yeah, I'd be excited to get going, Jim. But are you going like obviously soon to kind of get started? Are you kind of going to be playing like winter teas and stuff like that, or is that kind of the plan? Just to kind of now that you got your pass, just now get out as much as you possibly can. I'd assume that would be kind of the somewhat the plan. Never watched it, but watched the last day of the Ryder Cup. Yeah, the Ryder Cup's always a really good one to kind of watch and kind of get into. Ryder Cup this year was a bit harder to watch because the Americans were just really obnoxious and just, yeah, unbearable at times. But did you try? Oh man, I'm so freaking tired. Sort my bag out, get back to the range once or twice a week, and just go for it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just go for it, Jimbo. That's probably the thing I kind of find the most difficult. Is just it literally is just doing it. Just go out, go do it, and then just go have fun. Yeah, and you'll absolutely smash it, man. You have the poise to be able to do something like this and go play. But it'll be good fun, man. Like I'm really excited to kind of start playing golf next year. I'm just at the process. I will probably buy my Fife Rover pass pretty much imminently. Yeah, if I don't buy it, I'm sure Karen's going to buy it for me because she keeps telling me to buy it. Just haven't quite got around to biting the bullet just yet. All right. The issue that I have is a lot of these top bits here. that her? Kind of. She keeps telling me to get out of the house. Yeppy, what is your favorite game of all time? Probably Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd say, is one of my favorite games of all time. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is probably up there as well. Gran Turismo. One of the probably Gran Turismo. Hard to pick one, but one of the Gran Turismo series as well. And then probably Minecraft, I guess, is up there somewhere too. Not the same over here. No one goes into the clubhouse after. It's less sport, more recreation. Oh, really? That's interesting, Schnarf. I thought you would have maybe had a club over there. No, COD. COD will never be up there with one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely not, and absolutely never. Call of Duty has fallen off such an enormous cliff over the past few years that I find it unreal that like a game of that magnitude can get it so wrong, and it only now realize, oh yeah, skill-based matchmaking, you guys didn't all like that. Well, that's kind of reverted how it used to be, or at least kind of similar. And then the whole community is now enjoying the game. It's like, we've been trying to tell you that for years. Idiots. I might actually buy the multiplayer, by the way, if they introduce that matchmaking again. Like, I might genuinely go buy it. And I would never buy a multiplayer, like ever, because I used to hate it. But it does somewhat tickle me that I may have to. Black Ops 2 Zombies in college. Yeah, same. I used to play it quite a lot when I was younger as well. I used to play a majority of all of the CODs. Especially Black Ops 2. Sort of the originals. Modern Warfare is one of the originals. Cost discussed. Talk about expensive. In Scotland's about 4 times here. Too many country clubs. Oh god. Modern Warfare 2019 was amazing. Yeah, I think that was probably the last multiplayer I played, Brandon, was Modern Warfare 2019. That was, yeah, I think looking back, I think it would have been the last multiplayer I bought. Because I didn't buy World at War, which I didn't like. I've not bought any of the recent multiplayers over the past 2 years at least. I don't often buy any of the new Black Ops because I don't like the Black Ops games. I much prefer to play the Modern Warfare. It's like, is it Sledgehammer? Not the Treyarch ones? Will. Oh my goodness gracious me, what a random thing. I don't even know who you're on about. Do you believe that Kevin Gates started the car battery with his bare hands? I don't even know who that is.
Blinch 1997 just subscribed with Prime.
He did.
Whoop.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop indeed, sir. Whoop indeed. Brandon, thank you very much for the 62 months. I'm out of chat because of boring college work. Yeah, no worries, Kendall. No worries, pal. 62. Is that not... Is 62 not like a significant number? Is that like 5 years or something? Trailblazer, you're back. You're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. 62 months. Hang on, I need to do some maths. It's over 5 years, so it's 5 years and 2 months. Brandon's been subscribed on my Twitch channel. Jesus, you are putting in the big numbers, Mr. Lynch. Not even the little numbers. You're putting in the big numbers. Look at you go. Thanks, Brandon. Trailblazer's back. Trailblazer, welcome back. Thanks for stopping on in again. I am freaking exhausted, man. Time was it? It's only 20 to 9 and I'm yawning my head off. Yeah, finished it. Trailblazer, finished it. Didn't take much, to be fair. There's not really that many blocks in it. Oh. do that there. But yeah, armory's all done, Trailblazer, and we're kind of just gonna move it on to like other bits here. So just trying to finish off the kind of archway here, kind of leading into the build. There's obviously little details and stuff here I'd maybe like to add, but we could theoretically add wee windows here, but not sure. Got to make up for something then, my height. Brandon, would I ever comment on your discrepancy on your height? I would never. As a dear, dear friend, Brandon, I would never bring up the fact that you look about 12 and that your height is, well, to be admired. Love you, Brandon. Love you, Brandon. Quirky Quokka. Hey, Tree, it has been a long time no see. Yeah. You had to watch a lot during the pandemic times. Curious if you still remember. Yeah, I remember the name quite vividly. I do indeed. I do indeed. Oh, that's nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, we still stream now and again. We don't stream as much as what I used to, but I kind of still do what I can. I'm still on more of a schedule now than I was during like COVID and the pandemic and stuff like that. I was definitely on more of a schedule, an unschedule where I just streamed whenever I want, however I wanted. So it's a little bit more structured now. But yeah, we still try and stream where I can. Bro. Well, YouTube, oh man, you're such an awesome build. Thanks very much, man. Yeah, it's been definitely a lot of growth. Trying to learn my way around sort of the Minecraft community and start to build in some stuff. But thanks for checking out the stuff and the things on the YouTubes. That means a lot. Oh, hang on, I did it the wrong way. I still did it the wrong way. It's that one. There we go. From when you and Dawkins stole my phone, I would never, Brandon. And this is what we're working on, Quokka. Is this what our current project is? This is the Wilderness SMP base. It's been kind of going on since about March time. It's kind of like a kind of pure survival sort of base. It's been fine. I mean, it's been just challenging to build it on the fly and to kind of not get burnt out and do all the stuff on the things. So yeah, it's been an interesting build. Let's just say. Fun though. It takes me a lot. It takes me a lot longer than I ever would have imagined to make this one. Oh yeah, and it was also featured on Minecraft Live at the weekend. Thank you very much, Mr. Kendall. Yeah, our build was kind of showcased on the Minecraft Live pre-show on Saturday, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've not stopped mentioning it yet. Not yet. The height will die, Vit. The height will die, unfortunately. Everyone, oh, who's that tree guy, you know? Who's that guy? And also, it's, for you to zoom out to an insanely big and crazy impressive build and say, yeah, no big deal, really. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just a small little build, just a little build on the corner. You know, it's not that impressive. Nah, it's just a wee build. the bakery collab really helped me get even further into the Minecraft community. It's interesting to see how these are different areas of the community. Oh, absolutely will. And that's kind of one of the main reasons why I wanted to do the bakery thing. Is also like nice of Calvin to obviously invite me for a start. But exactly that was just to kind of, to have a look at it and play with more of the extended community. I am somewhat sheltered a little bit. There's a lot of people in the Minecraft community that I just don't know. And my chat keeps telling me about all these people, and I'm like Melly's the worst. She's like, oh, go raid this person. I'm like, I have no idea who they are. But she keeps me right. She keeps me up to date with people and introduces me to people as well. But that is definitely my biggest challenge. I keep myself in a little box all that often. Will I did some building off stream chat. Nice. Quirky Quoke is getting with the building. We did a new rule. Someone has to use that command in every stream. It's like a little mini rule. Someone has to at least do it once per stream. I like it. Although I have now completely forgotten why I came here. Oh, mushroom. I bet I've got none. 5. I don't want to grow mushrooms. I don't want to grow mushrooms. I'm going to have to grow mushrooms. Your beard also. I mean, the beard is something. The beard has it's come and gone. It's had its moments. Chat have agreed and disagreed with me shaving it off numerous times this year already. It is a very touchy subject, my community and my beard, because some people do not like me when I shave my beard, and some people don't mind me when I shave my beard. But the overall majority of people, yeah, they do comment on it. It's like, Tree, where'd the beard go? I was like, I just got rid of it. I just wanted to shave it. Why'd you get rid of it? I'm like, because I didn't want it. It's a very 50-50 emotion when it comes to the beard with people. Tree, I got offensive MP. More than deserved, Brandon. More than deserved, friend. How dare they? How dare they remove their facial hair? Oh, I've had it a few times. There's always a little inner monologue fight. I can't remember who it is, but it's definitely Luna Cupcake. And I want to say Ninjet. Or is it Kagra? I'm sure it's one of them. Or like they battle between, because one person doesn't mind and one person does. And I'm just like, I didn't realize this was an exterior to Tree's community. That people were commenting on the lack of facial hair that I had. Luna's on holidays just now, I think. Hi, Luna, if you're on holiday. Oh, I never got my Silk Touch axe back. I had to go get my Silk Touch pickaxe. Silk Touch axe. I only have my Fortune one. Weird. Can you play Minecraft? I mean, I think that's what I'm doing right now, Stephen. I believe I'm playing Minecraft at this instance. Am I playing Minecraft? Am I not playing Minecraft? What's going on? Am I playing Roblox right now? Who knew? Who knew? It's crazy to see the building that on the horizon. Yeah, it's pretty decent. There's a couple of really cool camera angles. Oh my god, have I lost my... Oh no, there it is. I thought for a moment there I'd misplaced my Silk Touch pickaxe somewhere along the way. When you take out the quirky, when you put the render distance out to like a gazillion, and you look at it from a distance, so just say, let's just go over here actually, and I'll show you what I mean. So if you load over here and kind of like stand about here, are all the villagers gone? Oh no, the villagers are there, thank goodness. Chuck this render distance up a bit. Let's go about 50. Hopefully this shouldn't kill my computer. Turn shaders on. You should shave your beard every autumn. Hey, I like what you did there. I like what you did there. So, and you change the render distance from here to there. And you do that. And you do F1. And you kind of just like, you see it in the distance. Like that as a picture. is pretty cool. I need to wait for the mountain to load because it looks better with the mountain in the background. There we go. And then do this like that, or like get back a little bit and get the character in as well. I have to do the render distance. There you go. Just Tree just gazing upon his Minecraft build, and it really puts it into perspective when you get pictures like I'm going to take that picture. Actually, I really like that one. And when you can start to like zoom out. I mean, it's better when you got like full render distance on. I can't quite do that when I'm streaming, but go 90. Oh, I will. Abso-freaking-lutely, it would look cool as a render, and it's definitely on my hit list of things that I'd love to do with this build. Cause I genuinely think it would actually look amazing. Nice second, especially if you put some like really sort of nice like sky behind it and stuff like that as well. Yeah, I could really make it. Agreed. Right, more bloody mushrooms. There must be a mushroom farm where I can just get mushroom stems. This is where Jimbo's song is perfect. It's for moments like this where I've got to do this stuff. Duffman, Duffman. He's gonna shoot some bots instead. Yeah, Ray's probably got one, yeah. I think I just need to look through the spreadsheet and just bite the bullet and do one, but yeah, we know Ray. We actually, myself, Ray, Colonel, and a couple other, well, one other person, we applied for Minecraft Live, not Minecraft Live, no, the MCC Championships, Quirky. So myself, Ray, and Colonel, another hardcore Minecraft content creator, we done the little application video to take part in MCC. But yeah, I know Ray will have one. Ray's a nice guy. Yeah, that's it. I think there should be, because this is the only block that I despise gathering. Most of the other blocks from my project has been fine. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have to keep doing this for very much longer. I literally have 3-4 weeks of doing this, and then I'm done. And that is it. I am not getting any more. My next project will absolutely have 0 mushroom in it. Like, none. I have no intentions of using mushroom in a build for the foreseeable future. Bugger. My inventory is somewhat filled. Did I not take that shulker out? Great, man. Every time I go to his channel, he's got a new video basically. Yeah, I'm supposed to farm. Yeah. And it's good, and obviously when he streams, like Ray streams as well. Yeah, and he normally like articulates and he sort of explains things really well. Yeah, Ray's good. I can vouch for Ray. Ray's raided us a few times as well. You need more shulkers? Nah, I don't need any new shulkers. I've got loads. Loads. I think I've got like 2 stacks of shulker shells. Speed! Hey, what's up, Tree? Oh, you're 85% done with the 450cc. Nearly done. Just thought I'd update. Nice one! Hey, that's not long to go then, Speed. You've been piling through that if you're almost finished. Nice one, pal. No worries, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, look after yourself, mate. Thanks for dropping on it. It's always nice to see you and catch up. I'll look after yourself, man. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, if you got Quokka, if you watched Ray's streams, I'll see if I can give him a little shout out because he is his videos are really good actually. Where's Ray's? Ray. Bum, 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 bum. / shout out. Do that. There you go. I think that's him. Is that Ray's Works? Have I spelt that right? Yeah, that's his account. I assume he's been very neat. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. That's him. Right. Yeah, it's been what? That's to say, I was saying this to is it Kim and Jax the other day. Like, there's not many people that like in the Minecraft community that I started watching at all. Because obviously, when I started streaming and watching content creation, it was mainly like Call of Duty, NBA 2K streamers. Like, I didn't really hang about with too many Minecraft content creators. But some of the first Minecraft content creators I had was Ray. He was one of the first ones I ever had. Pixel Riffs was another. Kim and Jax was another sort of one of my first Twitch streamer people that I kind of came across. So yeah, so I've had a sort of mixed bag of like kind of, you know, I'm still learning on my way around like the Minecraft community and sort of getting to know people. But yeah, those were the people that I kind of initially started watching. But I've got a bed on me. I can't wait to go riding again. Added something to this engine. Ooh. Someone's been busy. Good for you, Speed. Good for you, pal. I'll talk to you later. This one's not. Nah, this one's 121.7. So this server's not quite fully updated yet. Did you guess what it is? I only really know a couple things that are like 450s, which are normally the Aprilias. I'm sure there's an Aprilia RSV 450, which is like a sort of a road-going bike here in sort of Europe. So I wouldn't be 100% sure I knew what 450 you were talking about, unless it's like a motocross or supermoto, which are a little bit more common as 450s. That would be my guess. Probably if I was to pick one, like if I was to buy a 450 for the road, it'd be the Aprilia RSV 450. Yeah, I mean that you're right, Will. I mean, you've part of the bakery. You've pretty much got the crux of the primary, builders. I'd say, kind of in there in the community of within the bakery. I think I know most of them. Like I don't really know Snarple at all. Other than obviously the bakery event the other week there. I don't really spend much time on his streams or anything like that. But seems a nice guy. But like Mr. Matt Ranger, probably a big one I kind of watch quite a fair bit. Mog Swamp, a fair little bit. Obviously B-dubs. Like there's a fair. It just really depends, But more known on Axiom and Builder's Refuge. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I mean, with the terraforming skills that you've got, absolutely you should be. Your Axiom skills are really, really good. Oh, that's not my chunks. Let me chuck them down a little bit before my computer decides to blow up. A motocross ATV 450. Ah, nice. Very nice. Let's pop these at the end. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. No one saw me do this. Littering. I'm gonna head out for now. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to be finishing soon as well. I'm going to finish a wee bit earlier tonight. I'm going to get these walls up here inside here. And I think I'm going to be done as well tonight, Vit. So you're not going to miss too much. Tree's going to bail hard tonight. I'm pretty tired, to be fair. I won't be lang, and I'll be finishing up too. But no, I appreciate you stopping in tonight, Vit. Keep up the great work on your build as well, mate. That build's looking great. Looking good. But it's Coca, nice to see you again, buddy. Yeah, appreciate you stopping on by. It's nice to see some old familiar names in the chat these days from back when we started. Still means the world that people kind of still want to come hang out for a fair bit. So cheers, dudes. And music stopped as well. What else have we got to put on tonight? I wouldn't know. Well, no, I don't think you know. I'm admin on the Axiom Discord, which is why I'm known there. Make a lot of Axiom resource like documentation, assets. Oh, hey, Will. Well, Will, you're going to come in handy very soon, my friend. One of the tools that a lot of my friends keep telling me to use is Axiom. I've used World Edit for the most time. That's been kind of the tool that I've used predominantly, and somewhat, if you want to call it a building career, I wouldn't call it that, but you know. And one of the things I've made a promise to myself is to actually learn Axiom properly. So over November and December, as well as playing my hardcore world, I'm going to be focusing on doing and learning Axiom a bit more. I know a little bit about it. I don't know enough about it. So yeah, if you're kicking about it, then Will, I'm going to absolute pest the living daylights out of you, dude. It's like, can you guys make it look so easy? That's my little goal for myself over to the end of the year, is to learn how to use Axiom a bit better. So yeah, we'll get there. My plan for the end of the year. Great, all right. See ya. No worries, Corka. Catch you later, bud. Yeah, I would say I know a lot about the mod. Hey, there we go. Well, that'll do. Hey, Johnsy. Hello. Welcome on in. Good evening. I used Axiom for the first time today. It's cool. Yeah, Axiom's really good. There's obviously, if you can learn a lot of the basic mechanics. Yeah, very handy tool for, particularly for builders. Genius tool. I think that it's just it's a little bit of a learning curve, but watching Calvin use it, just like, I need to learn how to do it, because one of the fun things I enjoy is terraforming and terrain. So for me, it's just, why am I not using it already? That's what I hear myself say. And it's the comments I often get, like, what do you mean you built all this without Axiom? I was like, yeah, I don't use Axiom. Oh, did you? I was like, yeah, didn't use Axiom. It's like, imagine what you could do if you used it. I'm like, oh, I could imagine what I could do if I used it, but at the same time, it's really difficult to pick up a brand new tool, especially if you're, I don't really have the time and capacity to put into it. I don't have any bloody lights. Hey, Bo. Hello. Here comes my dilemma. Where the hell have I put everything? There they are. Calvin's videos are really good. Well, the ATV will be running again. I'm going to carry on with it, so chat later. No worries, Speed. Catch you later, bud. Thanks for dropping in TikTok tonight, pal. Really good for, Axiom's really good for terrain, I think. Yeah, and I don't know if I'll use it so much for building. There's a couple tools in Axiom that I'd like to learn. There's one where you can build. I don't know if it's called like the symmetry tool or something. But imagine if you're building like a castle, you only have to build one bit, and then it builds all of it. And like domes and circles and all that type of stuff, you build like a quadrant of it, and then basically then builds it all the way around. Like that would be really handy to learn how to do. Is that what it's called? There you go. What did I call? What did I say it was again? I mean, even my brains went. What is it called? I've now just forgotten what I said. Oh, I can't even remember. Symmetry tool. There we go. See, it's in there somewhere. I've even forgot about it. So something like that would be cool. The lighting effects would be cool. I think learning to do the texturing would be really decent as well. So right now I just kind of do what I think is right, but that's also got a built-in sort of gradient sort of texturing tool. That would be pretty cool with like lighting. Yeah, there's a few in particular that catches my eye more than the others. So I know enough to kind of like know my way around it enough, but yeah, I'm somewhat excited to kind of give it a little go. Oh man, I'm so tired. Ah. Yeah, I won't be on much later now, guys. I can just feel within myself I'm starting to crash. This is the joys of like working like full time and trying to stream and try and do all the other dad things. Like it is nigh on impossible to like keep up. No stream tomorrow though, guys. So if anyone wonders, we're no stream tomorrow. We will be chilling tomorrow. Absolutely chilling tomorrow. Vinit Vadvana. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to you too. Welcome into the YouTubes. The YouTube. The YouTube. Yeah, I think I seen Deep Sky Miner actually use the symmetry tool once, and I was like, oh my god, I have to learn this. Like, why have I not learned this? The amount of times like I'm building in creative, and these guys are just like absolutely zipping out these builds, and I'm like, how on earth did you do that? And of course, it's Axiom. So yeah, she'll have some fun laughing at me, Will, when I'm using Axiom in about 3 weeks time. Bro, you take my whole name correct. Hey, there we go. I'm not too bad at names sometimes. I'm getting better at names on the corner of the internets, but always learning, always learning, always learning. Always room for improvement. Bye, Opal. Even some Indians can't pronounce my name properly. I mean, I'll take that as a win. Me getting names right and pronouncing them correctly on stream is a miracle. It is a miracle. I didn't mean to do that. I'll do. I mean, the roof we've got to fix, but that's fine. You're fine. You're going to be an archway that leads into here. Do I have the other blocks on me? I do have them on me. GG's, bro. Thanks a minute. And I'll do it. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. I'm kind of feeling a little bit exhausted. I don't want to kind of completely burn myself out. But we've got the armory made. We're migrated to there. We've got the hallways built. There's a lot of details like pots, plants, chains, paintings. Like there's going to be a whole bunch of interior stuff getting added there. This is the next sort of build that's going to go in here. So there's going to be the next building inside this entrance that we're going to add in pretty soon, I'm hoping. Probably on Wednesday stream, to be fair. We could probably churn this one out. And we'll get that build done. We're just going to keep plodding. Every stream, we've just got to do a little bit more and just chip away and chip away and chip away. And the more we chip away, I'm hoping we just get another step closer to getting this build finito, finito, completed. But baby steps, baby steps. Hey Moon, this is great. I mean, it's best to say it's getting there. I mean, the interior design is not certainly as good as the exterior, I don't feel, but I think we're making progress. I think that's the main one. Hi D, hello. I need to go to sleep on the outside here. Edge your head there. Yeah, we're getting there. So if we kind of look at it, this, like, inside there's done. Inside there's done. This behind the scenes here, that's all done. So we're kind of slowly but surely just filling them all in. So I think on Wednesday's stream, we'll just finish off this build. Just a small little storage. Is it going to be for, like, mob drops, this one? Can I join you? Possibly, D. This is a community-based SMP server, but it does require you to have 40,000 channel points when you watch on Twitch. And to be over the age of 18, as well as going through a sort of a shortlisting process. But yeah, you could join me if you're willing to commit to being a community member. Absolutely. Right, I think we're going, I think we're gaming. Right, I'm fine with that today. I've got a bursting sore head. I need to sleep. Alright, let's leave this for next time. Never mind then. Yeah, D, this isn't a public server, dude. This is a community-based server, which is way more fun than a public server, just FYI. If you've already swiped away, fair enough, but I'll be honest, man, like, you're not going to find many public SMPs that can last and you'll engage with communities with. If you want to engage with proper content creators and community members, hello? Hello? Who's that? Oh, it's Opal. I wonder who that was. Yeah, you'll not find many of them on the internet, bud. Not many. YouTube put me in the stream. Thanks, YouTube. On autoplay a little while ago, and I'm glad it did. Someone right now. Hey, thank you very much. I can't see your name though. Is it Cobramo? YouTube put me in the stream on autoplay. Ayo. YouTube doing some good stuff for small content creators. Hold me back, chat. I'm going to pass out. I'm going to faint. Jesus. That is the first nice thing I've heard happen in a while about YouTube. Normally I am suppressed by the algorithms. YouTube don't like me. That's pretty cool. Appreciate the sub, dude. Yeah, so next stream we'll focus on, it'll be Wednesday. We'll do the mob drop house or the mob drop storage. We'll put that down inside that little building. And then we'll kind of just keep moving up. So the next build's going to be inside this little archway here. And we'll drop into this house. I want it to be something a little bit more sort of open and passive. I don't know what, though. Because there's been a few really good suggestions today for different houses. So I'm going to take a few more suggestions in the Discord of different buildings and stuff we can build. I think I've only really got a food storage hall. So I want it to be like a butcher or like a smokery for like food. So like having that separate. And then I probably want to have some sort of like furnace or smelting facility in my build somewhere. So I'd quite like there to be one of those. So I need to figure out where they all go. I think the smelting house might be really good here. because then I could put just rows of furnaces that go around, and then maybe put like a little chimney out the top, like out the top of here somewhere. So that could work. So I know I want to do that. You got some air traffic. Yeah, I need to, there's like definitely air traffic flying over, and with having my drone, I'm gonna have to have some air traffic control services, I think, right? Yeah, anyways. I am exhausted, man. I'm 8 in a few days. Maybe I'll join the server at some point. Absolutely. What to do is, if you join us on Twitch, and follow us on Twitch, that'll give you the chance to start redeeming channel points. And then once you redeem enough channel points, you can then redeem the channel point reward. We'll know you by then, because obviously if you're chatting and you're active, you'll be part of the community. And then there's a Discord to join. We'll give you all the information. If you join us on Twitch one night, just type on !wilderness on the Twitch chat. So if I just do it right now for those who are in Twitch, so !wilderness. That'll put the message in there. There's a Discord to join as well, 40,000 channel points, a wee short list to go through and be over 18, and you absolutely can come join us. It's no problem at all. Yeah, there's Bad Moon, slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, and it's totally worth it. It's absolutely worth it. It means you're kind of vetting yourself. You're here, you're hanging out, you're chatting. We get to know who you are. Whether you fit into the community, which you obviously are. If you're staying for this long, you'll figure out who we are, and you're pretty chill. And it kind of sells itself, so it's really easy. And that means the people that do join, we're all kind of very like-minded. It's a cool place to hang out. So yeah, absolutely. Tomorrow I have to go to a marriage where food is crazily tasty. Indian food is something we can all call a masterpiece. I agree. I'm hoping YouTube is like Facebook, so the more I'm watching, commenting, liking, then the videos will start showing up in more people's feeds. Yes, that's exactly how it works, Angel Socks. That's where you'll hear quite a lot of different YouTube streamers and stuff like that say to like, comment, subscribe, share. Because if you start doing it, what happens is it then starts to expand out the content to more people. One of the big ones that YouTube's just released is the ability to put collaborations on YouTube videos. So even though, for example, Coprobo, thank you very much for the follow. I'm going to assume that was you from YouTube. If you add a collaboration onto a YouTube video, on Twitch now, yeah, let's go. Thank you, Cobro. Yeah, so from here, Cobro, I'll type it in again so you can see it's !wilderness is the command. And there's the community Discord. Yeah, and it's only 40,000 channel points. It doesn't actually take that long. I stream 4 times a week. It does not take long to get the channel points. And I think Bad Moon's going through that process right now and just gathering the channel points. And yeah, if you want to come join us, they're absolutely more than welcome to, bud. So what was I saying? Yeah, so if you put a collaboration on a YouTube video now, even though people are not subscribed to me directly, my content will be recommended to the people in that community. And there's lots of different things where that really does help. If people start to like, comment, share on the YouTube, it starts to then expand it out to more people. So yeah, it's getting there, Angel Socks. It's getting there. Well, I think that's the plan. But you're doing a wonderful job, Angel Socks, going through all the old VODs and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. I think I've met every other requirement but the channel points one. Yeah, exactly, Badman. Yeah. You're doing great, engaging with the sort of community Discord, getting the channel points is just the last little bit. And honestly, it doesn't take that long. Kendov can vouch as well, because Kendov has been through just the process. Poi is the most recent person to kind of get them all. But yeah, absolutely. Even though, yeah, I think we're very close actually. It doesn't. Yeah, there's Kendov. Doesn't take long. Because I think on YouTube actually we're actually doing really well. Angel Socks. We're at 1,420 public watch hours of the 3,000 required. So we're pretty much like almost halfway there. And to kind of put a little bit more into perspective as well, is I have had alone in the past 28 days 447 watch hours. Just in the past 28 days. So getting to that 4,000 shouldn't be as hard now. We just got to keep going and keep going and keep going and push. So we'll get there. Right. If anyone has just joined us on TikTok tonight, we are just about to end our TikTok live stream. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with us today. Diane, thank you so much for the gifts tonight on TikTok. I really appreciate it. We had 4 new followers as well. Thank you very much. And 2.6k likes, which is really nice. Nowhere near our record, but that's okay. Our record on TikTok likes is 86,000 likes on one TikTok stream. So we'll beat that again another day. But I'm going to say goodbye to TikTok. Catch us all later. See you all on Wednesday TikTok. And if you guys want to continue to watch, you can come over and watch on the Twitch for another 10-15 minutes. Bye, TikTok. TikTok, be gone. And same goes for YouTube. If you guys are watching on YouTube tonight, thank you very much for all those guys that did hang out on YouTube. What we normally do, if you guys are new here, at the end of every stream and at the start of every stream here on Twitch, we do marbles races. Every week we give out the VIP badge on Twitch, just so you can stand out and be someone with an additional badge. So Kendall has got it for this week again. So he's got the sort of VIP badge next to his name. And you'll see a few. There's like Angel Socks has got one, Schnarfles has got one, and then obviously my moderators and stuff. They can't have two, but yeah. And then at the end of the month, you get a £30 gift card if you're the winner. Woo! So Kendall has just won one last month, and we're going to do that. So if you guys want to join us for some marble races, just head over to my Twitch channel just now, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for liking the YouTube. We had 18 likes on the YouTube today, so thank you very much for watching the short form version. And if you guys want to come over to Twitch and hang out for another 15-20 minutes, YouTube, you're more than welcome. But let's say bye to YouTube, guys. Bye, YouTube short stream for horizontal, vertical people. Bye. Where's the horizontal one? There's the horizontal one. Bye, horizontal people. Bye, Angel Socks. Hi, bye, YouTube Angel. I'm committed to getting you there. I love it.